Hey guys, it's Joe from NJP Productions coming at you with another bit. Today I'm going to be discussing Valorant, the new free-to-play online first-person shooter. Now, I'd seen a couple of streamers streaming Valorant, and it looked to me a lot like Counter-Strike in the way it plays. There was a few extras to it as well, so I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll give it a go. So after being directed to their website, I found out that the game is still in beta stage. Now, what beta stage is when the game is almost finished, but not quite, and it's in its pre-release phase, and there can still be plenty of bugs and loose ends that are not tied up. Now, normally what happens with the beta is there's a select group of people, or you can sign up before to get the beta and report any bugs, or it's given to streamers and such to build up the hype for the game. So actually anybody could get their hands on the beta for Valorant, but there was a certain way of getting your hands on that beta, and that was to watch Twitch and wait for a Twitch drop. So a Twitch drop is a Twitch reward for when you've watched a game for a certain amount of time, you will be dropped with a certain reward. Now, this is completely done at random, but your chances go up the more that you've watched it. So I thought, you know what, I'll go on one of the channels that's streaming Valorant with the drops enabled. I'll watch it for a bit, see what happens. And I watched for about 15 minutes and I thought, okay, I've got stuff to do now. So I left it on in the background thinking, well, I'll get the drop soon. So I waited. And waited, and waited, and waited. I had it on all day in the background while I was doing other stuff. No code, no Twitch drop. Now, the chat on this Twitch channel was just absolutely full of people asking how to get the code, why they weren't getting the code, exactly what was going on. It seemed to me like pretty much everybody there was not interested in watching the person play the game. So the next day I fired up Twitch and put it on again in the background, but by this point it had become an experiment to see just how long exactly I was going to have to wait to get one of these. So again, I waited all day, literally all day. It was on all day. And I'd just given up around the 16-hour mark. And I decided to close my computer down because I was done with doing my other stuff. Now, about an hour later, after giving up on that, I actually received a notification that I had, in fact, received one of the drops. Now, I don't know how that happened because I was no longer in the chat anymore, but it happened. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this way of giving out beta keys in Twitch drops because, like I said, I don't know how much it will benefit the channel because people were literally only there to get the drops. I don't know if this is something we can expect to see more of in the future, but it is incredibly frustrating, I imagine, if you really, really want to play the game and you've got to wait like that. So if any of you guys got your Valorant beta key, let me know in the comments how you feel about beta keys being in Twitch drops, and I'll see you next time.